Okay. ஓம் ஐந்து கரத்தனை ஆனை முகத்தனை இந்தின் இளம்பிறை போலும் எயிற்றனை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞானக் கொழுந்தினை துந்தியில் வைத்தடி ஒற்றுகின்றேனே. தந்தை தாயாவானும் சார்கதி இங்கு ஆவானும் அந்தமிதா இன்பம் நமக்கு ஆவானும் எந்தமது ஊனாகுவானும் உயிராகுவானும் அருட்போனாகுவானும் குரு. உலகலாம் உணர்ந்தோதற்கரியவன் நிலவுலாவிய நிர்மலிவேணியன் அலகில் ஜோதியன் அம்பலத்தாடுவான் மலர் சிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவான். Spirituality means spirituality means giving up or losing one's individual identity. We are all think I am so and so, this much height, this much width, this much weight. I am related to these peoples in so and so way. This is called Jivatma or individual identity. When one understands that this individual identity is nothing but a delusion or illusion, mithya, nothing more than mithya, and it is temporary, our permanent identity is I am that. Aham Brahmasmi. Your hand is other people has to tell. Is there lagging in my internet? Oh. Now it will be okay, I suppose, isn't it?
No, okay.
A call came, maybe it disturbed the internet. So, jnanam, wisdom means we lose our identity, this individual identity, and identify ourselves with everything which is Brahman, all pervasive Brahman, omnipresent Brahman. That is jnana. Sharing what is mine with others is maturity, is spirituality. Growth from selfishness to renunciation. Nothing is mine, everything is yours. There is one famous Hindi song. Jaya Jagadisha Kare, Swami Jaya Jagadisha Kare. Tanu manu sabu kuch tera hai. My body, my wealth, my mind, everything is yours. Whatever is yours, I am giving to you. So nothing is mine, everything is yours. So if we offer something to Bhagavan, there is nothing to boast about, because we are giving whatever is his. Nothing is ours. So in devotion, in spiritual pursuit, our attachments with other things, that is mine, is loosened. You may be knowing that Upanishad means loosening attachments. The so-called our wealth, our children, wife, our limbs, even our life is Bhagavan's. We are only trustees. We are entrusted to use. They are not ours. We generally become happy on seeing happiness of people whom we love the most. So for devotees, the Bhagavan, more than Bhagavan, the devotees of Bhagavan are most lovable people. So devotees are loved so much by Nayanmars. Till now, every Nayanmar did their service to Shiva devotees. So if your devotion, your faith, your service for Swami is not that greater, but your devotion to Swamini is greater, greatest to say. Sundaramurti Swami says, Tillaivaal Andanardam Adiyarkum Adiyen. I am devotee of devotee. So that attitude we will see in all the Nayanmar stories. So when we see the Nayanmar stories, there is a question: how much lower we are? We are not even able to rescue our temples from the looters. But Nayanmars were so devoted to devotees, we can say in Gita's words, Pitaiva putrasya sakhaiva sakhyuhu priya priyayarha asideva sodu. Like the father forgives the son, like the friend forgives the friend, and a lover forgives the lover, please forgive me. Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Saketi, without knowing your divine side, I have called you names with less respect. So please forgive me. Same way, a lover, when he or she is in love, generally she, with somebody, she forgets the mother who gave birth bearing her for 10 months. She forgets her father who took care of her for these much years. And she just runs away with a loved one. So too, for Nayanmars, but for devotees, but for devotion, nothing else is there. Their love for devotees, sannyasis, is greater than their love for anything else. Tirunavukarasa Swami says, Annayum, Annayayum, Athanayum, Ande Nital, Ahandal, Agilattar Acharathai. Their life is different from the other worldly people, selfish people. Their rules are different. They are, we can say, against worldly nature. Year Pahay. Worldly rules, worldly ethics, worldly morality. They are willing to offer everything to Bhagavan. This is called devotion. They are called devotees. Otherwise, in Shaiva tradition, they are known as Nayanmars. In other religion, they may quote here and there some miracles. This was the word I was looking for the other day. But in Hinduism, each and every side you turn, there is a miracle. So we have seen lot of miracles in Nayanmar's story also. So last class we saw a devotee who was much inspired by the devotion of Bhagavan himself. That is, when they were trying to get nectar, the poison has come, Alakala Visham. Then Shiva, out of his love for his devotees, he just took it and gulped it. So his neck became blue. So this devotee was very much wondered about the love of Bhagavan for us. So he always says Tirunilagandam, Tirunilagandam. So he is called Tirunilaganda Nayanar. We saw his story. He was given by a sannyasi a begging bowl. He kept it very carefully. Generally, this is what happens with us many times. Whatever you want to keep, very, very careful. So we keep it in such a place which is uncommon, unusual, less frequent. Because we want to keep that so carefully. Later, sometime, we forget where did we keep that. We know for sure it is there somewhere else. It is there very safe. But we don't know where did we keep it safe. The same way the begging bowl was kept by Tirunilaganda Nayanar. Later, he lost it. So when the sannyasi came back and asked him again, he was unable to give. So the sannyasi wanted him to swear upon his children. He told, because of his wife swear upon Bhagavan, Tirunilagandan, he was not having any children. Till then, nobody knew that there is something between husband and wife. So Bhagavan want to reveal that to the world. So he came and was testing. He was doing Thiruvilayadal, Leela. Then Bhagavan told, if you don't have children, then swear upon your wife. Then he told, no, it is not possible. Then Bhagavan took him to the court, Thillaivaazhandanar. Then they told, there is no other way. You have to swear upon. Either you give back the bowl or you have to swear upon your wife. There was one Tenali Raman story. I am not remembering now. Well, I want the same part. Somebody came with some problem. He wanted a dead elephant or so, or dead ass or so. He could be generous and he can be satisfied with the another one king giving, but he was not. Then the issue was given to Tenali Rama to resolve. Then Tenali Rama did some mischief and he made the other person break the parts of the complainant. So he asked the complainant to ask, I want the same part again, as the complaint person told. So then the problem was solved. Something to like that, Bhagavan also wanted the same begging bowl back. So finally there is no other way. Thiruvilaniyanda Nayanar thought he will be able to overcome this problem. He has a way out. So he came to Tirupulishwaram. That is the place. Last class I didn't tell the place where this Leela happened. Tirupulishwaram pond he came. And he had a bamboo stick. One end he held, other end he gave the wife to hold. But Bhagavan told, no. I won't accept this. This is a cheating on your part. You have to keep her hand, hold your hand and dip in the pond. Then say, I didn't steal the bowl. Then Thiruvilaniyanda Nayanar, till now he was protecting a secret from the people around him. He revealed that his wife swore upon Bhagavan, Tirunelagandan. So thereafter, he decided not to touch any woman. So he will not be able to touch now also because she swore upon Bhagavan. So please allow us to do this in holding the bamboo stick. Then only the whole world came to know. Then Bhagavan blessed him. Then Iyarpagai Nayanar story also we saw. He was blessed by Bhagavan in Chaikad. If I didn't mention that place name, in Chaikad, Bhagavan blessed him, Iyarpagai Nayanar. Iyarpagai means person going against nature, going against common things. It gives such meaning. Iyarpagai means enmity. Iyal means natural, common. So Iyarpagai. So what he did was uncommon to the other public people. So he is Possibly due to that he was named Yerpagai Nayana. Now we have to see 22nd Kulathirayar or Kulathirai Nayanar. This already we have seen in a bit. We have to see in more bits also, because he is connected with Tirunavukarasu Swamigal, Tirunjana Sambandha Swamigal. So everywhere some bit will come. In Pandya kingdom, there was a place called Manamel Kudi. Kulathirai Nayanar took birth in that village. He was otherwise called Perunambi because in Pandya kingdom and Chola kingdom, the topmost minister, the closest minister to king will be called Perunambi. Peru means great, reverend, respected. As we say, in your honor, His Holiness, and so on. So Sundaramurthy Swami also says, Perunambi Kulathirai. As every Nayanmar, he is also very much devoted to sannyasis. Whatever way he can serve, he used to serve by giving food, dress, place to live. In North India, there is a system called Bhandara. Even now it is alive, particularly Rishikesh and so on. In the Bhandara, particularly in the cold season, after October and so on, people, generally Bhandara means people come to sadhus, give them delicious food and some dakshina and whatever sadhus can use. So they will give, as the winter was nearing, they will give boots, they will give umbrella, they will give kambal, blanket, and they will give rajai. Rajai has some other English name. Okay. And so on. Whatever a sadhu may need, they will give along with food and dakshin. That is called Bhandara. So it is a culture from north to south. It was there in south, we can see in Nayanmar's life, but to my knowledge, nowadays it is not there in the among the Tamil people. Still it is there in North India, but not in Tamil culture people. So every day they will receive some devotee and give them food, place to rest, and so on. So what, as he was a minister, he is bit wealthy too, so he can afford to take care of many people. So he used to take care of many devotees. He was the minister to Kun Pandya, a Pandya king with hunchback. About this also there is a story in Tenali Rama. How he escaped from king's punishment, making a hunchback man as a victim. Anyhow, initially the king was with hunchback. Nedumaran, possibly his name. Unfortunately, he was brainwashed by Jain people. So he was a Jain king now. ஊர கொளுத்துற அரசனுக்கு ஊதி கொடுக்கிறவன் மந்திரி அப்படின்னாங்க. If the father loots 1,000 crores, then son should loot 100 crores. That is the rule in Tamil Nadu. But fortunately for Pandya people, Kulacharayar was not a minister in that category. He was like Thiruvalluvar's minister. Idippareilla Yemaramannan Kedupparilanum Kedum. 448 Thirukural Periyare Tunai Kodal. We should be always having elder to guide us. That was the idea behind Thiruvalluvar. In that section, he says there should be somebody to tell you when you do something wrong. Everyone will not have the courage to tell when you are doing something wrong. There should be someone who have the courage to tell you, no, you are wrong, please mend your ways. So that is Periyare Tunai Kodal. Kulacharayar was a minister like that. And this king has a wife by the name Mangayar Karasyar. Your Swamini also previously had the name Mangayar Karasyar. So she was also a not converted person, so she is a Shiva devotee. She wanted to ward off Jain dominance, bring back Sanatana Dharma. So she thought, why don't we invite Tirunjana Sambandha Swami to Madurai? Then she had no other way but to, so only the best person who can do that is Kulacharayar, the main minister. So she informed Kulacharayar. Then Kulacharayar made arrangements to meet Tirunjana Sambandha Swami. He was then with Tirunavukarasu Swami in Tiruppugalur. We already saw that story. So he was invited and brought to Madurai, and a lot of things happened that we will see when we see Tirunjana Sambandha Swami story. Among them, one is a competition, a different type of competition between Jains and Sanatana Dharmis. That is Jains and Tirunjana Sambandha Swami. So the Jains were so haughty, overconfidence, they told king, see, if we fail, please crucify us. If we win, you have to crucify them. So if Jains win, the king has to crucify Hindus. That was their prayer. But whom they were having competition was with Tirunjana Sambandha Murthy Swami. So every competition they lost. One after another they lost. First round, second round, third round, fourth round they lost. So finally, Kulacharayar fulfilled their prayer. If we fail, you can crucify us. So Kulachirayar crucified giants. Like the Pahalgam terrorist told the woman after killing her husband, go and tell Modi. So it was informed Modi. Their prayer was fulfilled by Modi. By made into Pakistan terrorist camps were made into ashes. And still the hunting is going on. It won't stop forever. Unless every Muslim becomes a Hindu instead of a terrorist. So same way, this is the Kulachiraya who took care of giants who wanted to crucify them if they fail. So there are a lot of evidence to that. Thousands of giants were crucified as they failed in the competition with Jnanasambandamurti Swami. But somebody will give you a picture that Sanatana Dharmis were so inhuman people, they killed giants. It is not the case. The real story is they prayed. They thought they will win, so they can kill Hindus. So with that idea, they asked the king to crucify the failed person. Finally, they caught into their own trap. So they were crucified. That's crucifixion means in our language, parlance, it is called kaluvettu. Generally, the crucifixion will have 4 nails, I suppose. But in our crucifixion, there will be only one pin-like setup. They will pin the body in that. There is a story to that effect in Mahabharatam. He is some way connected with Nalayini also. He cursed Yamadharmaraja, so Yamadharmaraja took birth as Vidura. So in that story, I have told in Mahabharatam. Then Patinathu Swami life also, we see this, something equivalent to this will happen. Then Patinathu Swami will pray to Bhagavan. Then here his that Kalu Maram, the timber used to crucify, got burned by the power of Patinathu Swami or power of Bhagavan. So the king came to realize his mistake and he was freed. So such things are very small things for devotees in Sanatana Dharma. In Rajini's language, Jujubi. But in Christianity, his savior has to die in the cross. But not in our case. Patinathu Swami burned down the cross. Anyhow, that is Kulachirai Nayanar, Minister of Nedumaran. Initially he was Kun Pandian. Later, with the grace of blessings of Bhagavan, Tridhanasambandha Swami, he became straight, cured of his hunchback. So later he called Nindasir Nedumaran. Kulachiri Nayanar was a minister and he was played a pivotal role, like a Tamilan Jaishankar. He is playing a pivotal role in Indian external ministry. The same way, this Kulachiri Nayanar played a pivotal role in bringing back Tamil's Pandya kingdom into Sanatana Dharma. So he is also one of the Nayanar. Then 23rd Nayanar, Peru Miyalai Kurumba Nayanar. Miyalai can be a small country or can be a village town. There born Kurumbar. Kurumbar has many other meanings also. And Kurumbar means small king also. In Tirukkural, Kol Kurumbum Illadu Nadu means there should not be internal enemies. Kurumbu means small kings who are against the emperor. Then there is a caste also in that name. Anyhow, is it his real name? It is debatable. So because he born in the village Midalai, he is called Midalai Kurumbar. Peru Midalai Kurumba Nayanar. Every Nayanar you should attribute them that they were doing service to sannyasis in whatever way possible. Giving food, shelter, money, begging bowl, dress, and so on. So that you should attach to every Nayanar. Without, even if I forget to tell, you have to attach that to them. This person like Appudi Adigal, more devoted to Tirunavukarasu Swami than Shivaperuman. The same way, Maduragavi Alvar was more devoted to Nammalvar than Vishnu. Like that, this Perumalai Kurumbar also more devoted to Sundaramurti Swami. So we can understand both are in the same time. Sundaramurti Swami's historic person. So this Nayanar are also a historic person in the sense everyone is historic. In the sense we have evidence true, external evidence true. So Perumalai Kurumbar was living in the time of Sundaramurti Swamigal and he was very much influenced, attracted, devoted to Sundaramurti Swamigal. Generally, it is the belief in devotion. Your devotion to Bhagavan is less fruitful than your devotion to devotee. Even Tirumula Nayanar says, Padamada Koil Paramar Kondiyil Nadamada Koil Nambar Kangaha. If you give something to Bhagavan in temple, it won't reach to Bhagavan in the form of humans. But if you offer something to Bhagavan in the form of humans or living beings, need not be just humans. Nadamada Koil Nambar Kondiyil Padamada Koil Paramar Kangaha. It will automatically reach the Bhagavan in the temple also. So this is the very, very important line we have to realize, whether it is Saiva tradition or Vaishnava tradition, devotion to a devotee is greater than devotion to Bhagavan. So Bhagavan himself many times comes as a devotee to devotee. So Perumalai Kurumbar was, Sundaramurti Swami was devotee to Bhagavan. Perumalai Kurumbar was devotee to Sundaramurti Swami. So because of this, he was more powerful in terms of spiritual powers. Siddhi. He has Ashtama Siddhis. So he can recognize what Sundaramurti Swami is doing now, where is he now, and so on. So that much powerful Perumalai Kurumba Nayanar was. Sundaramurti Swamigal, due to his association with Cheraman Perumal Nayanar, on his call, invitation, he went to Tiruvanchaykalam, Kerala. From Tamil Nadu, from today's Tamil Nadu, he went to Kerala. That day, they are all one. There is no Tamil Nadu, no Kerala. All are one only. Nowadays, the government has done some segregation to administration purpose. So, Tiruvanchaykalam temple, he want to have darshan. Sundaramurti Swami went there. When he was living there, along with Cheraman Perumal Nayanar, Shivavarman decided to take him back to Kailash. Because he came from Kailash. We started the class with that story only, to my knowledge. Sundaramurti Swami came from Kailash, sent from Kailash to earth. So Shivavarman decided to take him back again to Kailash. This Perumalai Kurumba Nayanar, he saw the vision that Sundaramurti Swami is leaving to Kailash. Then he sat on meditation. He used his yogic powers. We can say in a way, this Perumalai Kurumbar is a yogi, Saiva yogi, like Tirumula Nayanar Swami also. Some people are karma yogis, like Tirunavakarasu Swami. Some people are bhakti yogis, like Trijana Samanta Swami. He is yogi, Raja yogi. So as he is a Raja yogi, he sat and he could separate his Jivatma and send to Bhagavan. So when Sundaramurti Swami is not living in the earth, what is the meaning? I am living in the earth. Let me also go along with it. He decided, he left his body and reached Kailash. So Sundaramurti Swami there is some story to this effect. I don't know whether I am mixing up stories. Cheraman Perumal Nayanar or Sundaramurti Swami was about to go Kailash. He was taken to Kailash in a horse. Avvayar was doing Vigneshwara Puja. She knew that this person is going to Kailash. So she also want to go to Kailash as early as possible. So she was rushing his puja. Then Vinayaka Murthy told her, "Hey, don't be hurry. You do as usual. I will take care of reaching Kailash." Then Avayar, as usual, she did her puja. Then Vinayaka Murthy took her in his trunk and kept her in the Kailash. Before Sundaramurti Swami reaches there, Avayar reached there. The same way, Perumalai Kurumbar also, due to his yogic power, he reached Kailash. So that is Perumalai Kurumba Nayanar. Is there any question? Then we can move to 24th Nayanmar. So this is a woman. So you may be wondering, but for over Mangayar Karasiyar, we haven't come across any woman. So this is one woman and the greatest woman also in the Nayanmar story. Karaikal Ammayar. Karaikal is a place in Tamil Nadu, seashore. Very famous for place from the York. In the Karaikal, there was a business person. In those days, Tamil Nadu was very much known for business. Kannaki's father was business person. Kovalam's father was business person. Pattinadar was a business person. Generally, business people are more wealthy than the king themselves. Generally, king used to borrow money from these wealthy people. That was the situation in India. So one business person, wealthy person among them in Karaikal was Dhana Dattan. Dhana means wealth, Datta means giver. Because of his charity, he got a girl. She was named Punitavati. Punita means something equivalent to holy in English. Sacred. From childhood, she was devoted to Shiva. From childhood, she was serving to sannyasis, Shiva devotees. She attained marriage age. Then Nagapattinam, that is another important town. From the Yor, it is very famous. Nowadays, it is famous for the Karaikal, Nagapattinam are famous for cyclone hitting places, as they are near seashore. In the northwest monsoon, that is after October till December or so, they will be hit by cyclones. So very often you can hear these names. In that Nagapattinam, there was a Nidhipati, Kubera, Pati of Nidhi. He is also a wealthiest person. He thought of giving his son Paramadatta in marriage to Punitavati, daughter of Dhanadatta. They sent feelers for knowing the opinion of Tilaka Punitavati's parents. Punitavati's parents were happy, but they had only one condition. She is our only one daughter. So generally the custom is women were married and given in marriage, and then she leaves for husband's house. We have only one daughter, so please allow our son-in-law to live along with us here itself. so that we also will have our daughter. Otherwise, we will become alone. So that was the condition. So Dhanadattan condition was accepted by Nidhipati, and Paramadatta was given in marriage. In Karaikal, the marriage happened. He made arrangements for them to live in Karaikal itself instead of sending them to Nagapattinam. And son-in-law was taking care of father-in-law's business, and things were going well. Everyone is happy. One day, somebody came to Paramadatta and they offered 2 mangoes. It is very peculiar variety, special variety, so please have it. Then he sent it to home. Mango fruits were offered. Meanwhile, some sannyasi came. Punitavati was on her way of preparing lunch. Only food was ready, not the side dishes. So when a devout sannyasi came for food, some instant coffee, like some instant side dish she has to make. So she made something out of the one mango fruit. Actually, generally they say you put some curd and put mango and mix them and eat. It will be very nice, they say. Some people take some mixture, some people take some vadai. So that was the dish Punitavati made for the sannyasi. Rice and mango. The sannyasi was happy, he had his content and he went. Later, after finishing his duties, Paramadatta came for lunch. Then she kept another mango for him. Generally, one has to teach the male child how to respect female, how to take care of female, and so on. Nowadays, the culture is going. Generally, gents have no care for ladies. Even in those days, Paramadatta was one like that. So when he was given one mango, he took the mango. It was so delicious. What should have he done? He should have given some mangoes to his wife from his portion. Actually, Grahastha life means it is for oneself to grow. Whatever comes to you, you please share with your wife, share with your children. That is the growth you have to see in the Grahastha life. If you didn't grow, then Grahastha life is a waste. This person ate the mangoes given to him. Then he demanded, please bring the other one also. So now Punitavati is in a fix now. So she went inside her stove bringing something. And she was praying to Bhagavan. Oh, Bhagavane, what can I do now? Suddenly some mango appeared in her palm. Bhagavan gave her another mango. She thought, oh thank God. She took that and offered to husband. When he was eating that, he found it is extraordinarily delicious. Till now, he has never come across such a mango. So he asked her, say, I gave two similar mangoes, but now this mango tastes different from the other mango. Where did you get it from? Already he didn't give anything to his wife. He didn't give the share of his wife. Now he is asking questions also. Where did you get it from? Puritavati was in a fix now, whether to tell the truth or hide. Finally, she decided, anyhow, he is my husband, so wife should not hide anything from husband. So she told, devout sannyasi came. So I already gave one mango to him. So I was not having one more to give you. So I prayed to Bhagavan. What can I do now? And Bhagavan gave me one. That only I gave now to you. Paramadatta, perplexed on hearing this, he thought, what a lady is she. When she prays to Bhagavan, Bhagavan gives her mango. So she should be a divine lady. She may not be ordinary lady. She should be a divine lady. Mistaking her as a worldly lady, I married her. Possibly I am committing some mistake, sin on my part. So I should get rid of this. So I should get rid of her. So he planned. He informed that I am going to do business in Malaysia. Please give me arrange a vessel for me. Then they built a vessel and gave it to him. Then he left for foreign country. And he didn't tell anything to Punitavati. She was waiting someday or other. After completing his business, he will return back. But he didn't come back. And generally, the business community will be going here and there for business. So someday it happened, some of them found in Pandya kingdom, the person who went for foreign in the sense overseas for business, was found in the Pandya kingdom. So some relative of Punitavati came to know Paramadatta is living in Pandya kingdom. What happened next, we will see in the next class, next week. If there is any question, you may ask, or we will conclude with prayer. ஓம் வான்முகில் வழாது பெய்க மலிவளஞ்சுரக்க மன்னன் கோன்முறை அரசு செய்க குறைவிலாது உயிர்கள் வாழ்க நான்மறை அறங்கள் ஓங்க நற்றவம் வேள்வி மல்க மேன்மை கொள் சைவ நீதி விளங்குக உலகமெல்லாம் வாழ்க அந்தண வானவராணினம் வீழ்க தன்புனல் வேந்தனும் ஓங்குக ஆழ்க தீயதெல்லாம் அதன் நாமமே சூழ்க வையகமும் துயர்த்தீர்கவே. ஹரிஹி ஓம் தத்சத். சர்வம் பிரம்மார்ப்பணமஸ்து. ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணார்ப்பணமஸ்து. ஹரி ஓம். शुभरात्रि. हरि ओम.